What is going on, nobody? Welcome back to the Wasteland. Why am I getting
Hello, nobody.
Sorry about that, I was reading something on the other screen. We are going to try and head back to Dirty Jersey because for some reason it was broken. Oh my god, the lag is just never ending. Alright, let's try that again. I'm gonna grab some food first because I have none on me. Food and drink. What do I have that I can take with me? Salisbury steak and nothing else. Nice. All right. Everything else is rotten. All right. Back.
Oh, damn, I have 4,550 cals.
Back to Dirty Jersey. Travel history.
Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Casino quarter.
Let's hope it registers this time. If not, we gotta jump back and go to White Spring. Doobie doobie doo wah doobie doobie doo wah. Is it gonna register? It doesn't seem like it is. I'm here. Why is it being a bitch?
Bethesda.
Yeah, right? It's been a minute. I forgot how shitty the game could be. Alright, jump to White Spring. Where be the White Spring? There's White Spring. White Spring Resort. White Spring North entrance. To the resort, right? Does the resort have the entrance? Or is it the north entrance?
I have no idea.
Alright, well, exterior White Spring Refuge. It's free either way. Why, oh, why does this game hate us so? The enormous megasloth is peaceful by nature, but is extremely territorial and not as slow as one might think. Alright, now I gotta find the way to get to the roof. How do I. Oh my god, the lag. Jesus. Let me close out the computer then. Ooh, my computer.
You never listen to me.
I do? Maybe if you stop complaining long enough, you'll notice it.
You wanna stop streaming your end on Discord?
Hang in there, Alex. I won't let you die on me.
Maybe if you stop complaining long enough, you'll notice it.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Speak with the bickering lover.
You never listen to me.
I do? Maybe if you stop complaining long enough, you'll notice it.
Gentlemen,
There's a chess
calm
set
down.
objective.
Calm
We'll
down.
play.
Did you hear us fighting? This is embarrassing.
Of course they heard us. Someone in the Mojave could have heard our bickering.
We've been having relationship problems lately.
Love is a lie. You should both move on.
My partner sleeps in their power armor. It's weird.
Oh.
And obviously makes it hard to cuddle.
The chassis makes me feel safe. I can't sleep well outside of it. It does get pretty hot sleeping in power armor. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
We can start with a few nights a week, so you have time to adjust.
Sounds good to me.
Was that really all
Let's
I had to
work on
do was
this.
convince you to not
Thanks
sleep
for
in
the help.
power armor?
Here's a little something for the trouble.
Oh my god.
Was that it? What? Alright.
Ostentatious, but it's nice to be somewhere not covered in dirt for once.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Alright, how do I get roof access? I need to get to that roof. Common room. Oh, why does this place have to look like a goddamn maze? Oh, is it the elevator? No, this goes down to the mall. I don't want the mall. Where does one go to get to the roof? What are you shooting at? Oh, the monkey. Monkey. God damn. My computer is unhappy right now.
Ever been to Clarksburg?
Do you like
Why would
Coca-Cola?
you
Don't
ever
be
need to
silly.
go when you got everything you need at Giuseppe's Curios? My curios are not junk. I'd like to think of them as refined junk.
Apocalyptic farmer headwear, apocalyptic farmer outfit, aquarium pillar, aquarium whale display. How do I get stamps? I have 69 stamps. How do I get stamps?
Oh, you think I'm a good salesman? You should have met my mother. That woman could get you to sell the shirt off your back.
I ain't got half inside this wreckage.
Nothing like doing a good job done well.
Oh, I think I get stamps from completing
that blood bug stink was
missions.
nasty. I wonder what it was like pre-war when they were tiny.
It's about all that people say these days.
Alright then. Oh, a stash box.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people. Yourself.
How do I get to the roof?
Struggling to find the roof, eh?
Yeah, I got caught up talking to Giuseppe.
Stressed? Yeah.
A hard bargain perk gives you better prices when buying and selling from vendors. Well, this ain't roof. This is just a patio.
Hmm.
Is correct. I don't know where to go.
I'm already at the vertibird.
Oh, you suck. How'd you get there? You couldn't wait for me?
Need a hand?
How the fuck did you get there?
Sitting around here all day.
You suck. Oh wait, I see a ladder. That goes nowhere. Never mind. Where the hell did you go to get to the roof? You cock. Where is the roof access? You gonna answer me, or you just gonna keep being silent like a dick? Hello? Oh, roof access. I didn't need you. Are you still there? Am I talking to nobody? I didn't hear the Discord noise. Cat, are you still there? Oh, he muted himself. Are you aware you're muted? Or are you just being a dick?
Donut.
Need to hip Rucker up. See
Ow.
if they can get some more rivets. We going up again?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Why is she not giving me the... Why the fuck?
Look who's back! Hell yeah, I can. This vertebrate never lost my...
She doesn't give me the option either. So I guess the only way to get there is from the map here. I don't understand what is going on. Why is the game so broken tonight? Alright, I'm here. What's going on? Travel to casino corner, search the... Right.
Is it working now?
No, but I'll just go and search the... I have a feeling it wants us to do another
Oh,
fucking
man.
Billy belt buckle bullshit. Let's just go to casino. Let's just go to fucking Quintino's. Oh no, we're going to the Neapolitan.
What's it take to get made? Do I just kill it?
House always wins, huh? Well, not tonight, it doesn't.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
It'd be nice to know what evidence we're looking for. Oh, there's a note. Charlotte, paranoia has been eating away at me lately. Quintino's condition has let's just say it's worsened. It goes without saying that I'm eternally grateful for your discretion regarding this. Most here are unaware of anything being awry, but some of the capos have started to suspect me, namely Fabio. He used to be happy just waggling his tongue at anyone who would listen, but since Antonio's departure, he's changed. I believe he never thought it possible for him to be Godfather, but now sees a weak point to exploit. Charlotte, I know he's your friend, but here is where I must implore you for a favor. Do not tell Fabio anything. He will ask you, he will pry, but you know as well as I do that he's a fool. That just discovered what ambition is. The family will crumble if he takes over. Please take what I said into consideration. You're one of the wisest people I know. Best regards, Concerta.
Okay. Here's a terminal here.
Oh, there's another note.
Oh, first try. If you want to get into the terminal.
Yeah. Inbox. Fabio replacing Billy. Neapolitan mailing list. Alright. Concerta, I've been meaning to speak to you about Q. Speak to Q about this. But I'm sure you know as well as I do how private he's been lately. I figured you would be the best person to deliver this message to him. I have my concerns about Billy being...
Is your mic off? Or are you just choosing not to talk again?
Are you not hearing me? Have you not heard me? Is that why you weren't answering me before? Huh. Hold on a sec. Working video. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Now I can hear you.
Is that why you weren't answering me before? You just couldn't hear me?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. And I thought maybe you just chosen not to talk or something.
Oh. No. I didn't know you couldn't hear me. The whole time I was looking for that fucking elevator to get to the roof, I was like, are you going to tell me where it is? And it was just silence from you.
Yeah.
I have my concerns about Billy being the new accountant. Well-founded concerns. This feels purely like nepotism on behalf of his pop, don't you think? Either that or someone much more cunning than him just needs him to in that position easily molded. My point here is tell Quintino to think carefully about what he is doing. Billy is incompetent. Not only will he be
Oh, I want some crackers.
Not only will he be the laughing stock of the city, but his mistakes will drive a rift between the family and the Munies and the showman. We can't afford a rift. I can do my best to smooth things over diplomatically with the others. You know me, but there's only so much I can do here. Think carefully. Is that what you're doing? Really what's best for the family? Sincerely, Fabio.
And in all honesty, to answer your how did I get to the roof question, I just used my jetpack.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I've been sitting here reading letters and shit, not knowing you couldn't hear me the whole time. Search the room for evidence. I guess that wasn't the evidence I needed to look at? Or this quest line just isn't working. I don't know. Either way, we might not even be in the right room. This whole area is the objective. Oh, another note. Neapolitan nitwit. While documenting the incredible journey of my life, it's important for me to document both my triumphs and my failures. And boy howdy is this one triumphant failure. I should have known there was no way I was going to pull a stunt like that on Quintino's sister without consequences. Things were going so well, too. I gave her the old rider's charm after my show. The plan was to give her my patented shoulder rub, and that'd be my chance to lift the key. I blew it, though. She saw right through my bullshit and caught me making a grab for the vault key. Last thing I see is the butt of a gun clocking me in the skull. They kept me in the dark room and beat the names out of me. Soon as they started hitting the moneymaker, I cracked real quick. I have no regrets. That mafioso and that sorry Muni fella would have done the same. Frankly, I'm just grateful those thugs didn't break anything too important. I can get by on crutches for a long while. I've been blacklisted from the casino quarter, so I'm heading back to Showman's Pier. Maybe they'll take pity on me and let me sing the opening to that game they're always running. After writing it all out, maybe this one shouldn't make it to the autobiography. Ooh, oh. I know you're scam writer. Lucky for you, the family has no interest in busting your grift. However, I have a job with a big payout that could use your skills. If the opportunity sounds enticing, consider meeting me in room 101 at the Neapolitan. Burn after reading. Room 101. What room are we in? 104. 105. 102. 101. Oh. Unaccounted blood. Like I said, this stays between you and me, Murph. I'm not saying anything out loud in case the joint's bugged, so be sure to burn this letter. I played cards with some of the guys who deliver the daily earnings into the vault. There's a ton of caps for sure, but one guy gave me a tip. Swears he saw a whole crate of devil's blood that remains unaccounted for in any of the logs. Some kind of clerical oversight. Think about it, Murph. An entire crate of the stuff just left behind, a crimson treasure ripe for the taking. Even if someone got the blood, not many folks are willing to fence the stuff. The family's got an iron grip on the Devil's Blood brewing and distribution in Atlantic City. If anyone outside the family tries to sell it, they're signing their own death warrant. But there's a lot of caps in it for someone who can. That's where you come in, Murph. I'm familiar with your work back in Nevada, when there were casinos worth robbing. Can't think of anyone better to break in and lift the stash. If you manage to get that crate out, I'll show you my magic trick where I turn blood into caps.
Do for a taste of the blood?
Don't ask me for directions. I'm not from round here.
Wow, how surprising. Billy Bitchbuckles got belts. Writer journal page.
Yeah, I read that already. That was what I was reading when you couldn't hear me, I think.
Probably.
I figured that was... Where's more evidence? I don't understand. I do not understand why it's being so dumb. What evidence should I be looking for? Am I dumb? Am I blind? Am I both? I thought I got it. Gotta be missing. Oh yeah, we are not doing this right.
Ooh, a super stim.
Head to Casino Quarter. Meet Fabio upstairs at Quintino's night. So we have to go to Quintino's. We're doing this wrong.
So this city's run by a circus,
I'm so confused about all of this.
House always wins.
don't understand. I don't understand. Will he spawn here? Or will this game continue to be a bitch?
Hello, watch out for that. Watch out for these cunts.
Oh. Inside I go, because I am lagging up a storm.
Oh, I was about to get a stim pack.
Oh, did you join me?
Yeah, whenever you leave the space, I auto-join you.
What are these?
Happy hour.
They'll see you're the best goddamn. You gotta respect.
It's your shoe.
How long it'll be before the Don shows his
I heard some
again.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to restart. Something about this ain't working right. Fabio Mandadori.
Welcome, welcome, my friend. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of speaking yet. I'm Fabio Mondadori, at your service. So you are. Let's get a good look at you. You look sturdy, weathered, if I may. You may be exactly what I'm looking for.
Are you adorable?
Now, I'm a generous benefactor and a good friend at that. Ask anyone, they'll tell you. But I want to start you off small. See if I can trust you. You prove yourself to me, show me you can handle a bit of challenge, and then the real work can begin. How does that sound? On behalf of the family. How do I put this? When I act on behalf of the Lombardi family, I act in my own interest. And when I act in my own
He
interest,
said Lombardi family,
it
but
benefits the family.
captions say
The two
Quintino
are
family.
one and the same. Perhaps that answers your question. Simple as, my friend. There's some ne'er-do-wells hanging around the casino quarter trying to rough up the family's patrons for a few caps. Pathetic, isn't it? Regardless, I need you to deal with them. How you do so is up to your discretion. In fact, I would be curious to learn your methodology. You deal with them, and I promise you, you will be well paid. We take care of our own here. Now, do we have a deal? You're sharp as a tack, aren't you? Well, let's just say this little gang problem is not the only thing I need help with. If you can prove yourself with a trivial task such as this, perhaps I can trust you with greater responsibilities, ones with larger rewards. I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
How come the Munis need so much money?
I don't care. You kill them, talk to them, marry them, whatever it'll take
Ooh,
to
a
get them to go
safe.
away. I just don't want them scaring off our patrons. The execution of my purpose doesn't matter to me, so long as the goal is met. Well, they should be outside in the casino quarter. They like to hang around this area, waiting for our patrons to come out of the casinos. You might want to try looking around the old storefronts. Could be hiding out in there. Your words are reassuring. Let's hope your actions mirror them. Come back when our friends outside are dealt with.
Alright, Cat, we're on a mission. We gotta deal with the gang.
First things first, I want to break into his terminal.
Why? What could it prove?
Oh, who knows? Ah, perfect. Yeah, looks like a bunch of emails.
Where's that safe you were just talking about?
By the bar. Right here.
I love your face.
Oh, a minigun. Alright. We have a gang to go, make disappear, if you catch my drift.
Have you been down to the aquarium? It's a marvel.
Where's the aquarium everyone's talking about? I need to know! I hope it's a place I can go and not just random small talk that the NPCs do.
It's most likely small talk.
I don't want. Oh, wow, that was quick. What the fuck? Oh, what is exploding? Is that you?
Back from that.
No, I'm still loading.
How come the munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Aw, the guy with the stim pack is gone.
Rip.
Whoa. Not only are you lagging, I'm lagging too.
Hold it right there. I don't think you belong here. Yeah, okay, you know what? Mind telling me what you're doing walking in here like you own the place? Maybe. Maybe not. You don't look like a muni to me. Don't know why it matters to you. Sounds to me like you got steered in the wrong direction. We've been shaking some people up for caps, as you put it. But not patrons. Fact that you used that word tells me that the family sent you. We've been shaking up Quintino's louts for their caps. Who's going to miss a few mobsters? I'm not an unreasonable woman. How about you just turn around and walk away? And I'll forget
I like
this
the idea of
ever
shooting you in the dome.
It'll be hard for you to talk it out with a couple bullets in ya. But maybe you'll surprise me.
Oh, you went down quick. Ooh, stim pack.
10 mils!
What do you have? Ooh, caps. And a stim pack.
Well, that was surprisingly really easy to do.
For real. I'm surprised she didn't have waves of disposable minions to throw at us.
Wonder how long it'll be before the Don shows his money.
Yeah, for some reason it had us doing this mission out of order. We're not even supposed to have to search the room for evidence yet.
Bethesda. Oh!
Are you staying in Atlantic?
Is it just me or is he floating? Oh, now he fixed himself.
So you did. And in your own way as well. Very, very interesting. Yeah, words can only tell you so much about a person, but actions? Well, actions tell you everything. That gang of lowlifes I sent you to track down was just a test. A trial run. See if you can handle the real work that needs to get done. You see,
okay.
My organization, the Lombardi family, we've been disorganized for some time now. Rudderless, filled with questions. It's not good for a cult of personality to lack one, you understand? Now, as I'm sure you can see, I'm not Quintino Lombardi. I'm not the Don. Yet. Quintino himself has been absent for some time, silent. It's not in his character. We've been told he's just been ill from old age. At the very least, that's what his kid's sister Concerta has been saying. She's been strutting around, giving orders, claiming they're from Quintino. Not all of us are foolish enough to take such things at face value. I need you to play detective for me. Dig up dirt on her. Find the truth. If Quintino is, for whatever reason, gone, then the position of Don is open. And I would be very interested in that position. I could reward you quite handsomely. Do you think you could do some digging for me?
Sure.
Yeah. I didn't think you'd turn an opportunity like this down. As to where you should start, look to the Neapolitan Casino. Concerta lives in the largest suite within its hotel wing. I need you to search her room and find whatever evidence you can. That woman is hiding something. I know she is. And when you learn the truth, whatever that may be, return to me. Don't come back until you do.
Alright, now we got this fucking mission going properly. I don't know why it was saying search the room for evidence first.
Yeah, who knows? Bethesda.
Shit.
Think I'll head down to the pin, catch a show.
This is the most happening place in
Oh, you and I about to get real friendly.
like you!
Whatever you give, I'll throw it back hard. There's no light.
These people are just sitting here. Ooh, owie. Don't you dare kill me.
Yes, just lighting him up with my Gauss minigun.
A meticulously wrapped gift box sits inside of the fridge. This instantly strikes you as bizarre. After all, most people don't keep wrapped presents inside their freezer. Upon opening the box, you discover a vial of macabre design containing a blood red liquid. That's new. That wasn't there before. Your eye is drawn to a stack of books lying on the table beside you. At first glance, these would seem entirely innocuous. However, you notice the binding of the book at the bottom of the stack has no title or author written on it. You pull out the bottom book and notice it's entirely hollow. It has a brass opening in it where pages should be, almost like some sort of key. A wax candle burns inside of the cage. It's an odd design choice, but not totally outlandish. Upon further examination, the candle appears to be the same make as the votive candle commonly lit at funerals. Oh. A canister of a dick doll lies on the shower floor covered in blood. It's entirely used up. Someone took this in a desperate bid for a cure. But given all the blood, it doesn't seem like it worked. So we have the addict doll, the random gift in the fridge, the birdcage with the candle, the book and the key. There's one more piece of evidence here that we're not seeing. What are we missing? What are we missing? Oh. Nope. What are we missing? I feel like we've searched everything. Don't know. Search Concerto's quarters for 5 pieces of evidence. We can only find 4. Where is numero 5? Where are you? What am I missing? Oh. Upon examining the broken mirror, you notice that there's some dried blood on it. Its presence is faint, as if there was an attempt made to clean it up. The mirror appears to have intentionally broken, as if someone smashed it out of rage. You've made some headway, but still feels as though most of the pieces of the puzzle elude you. You can't help but notice the upright piano that seems to dominate the main living quarters. It's worth a look. Investigate the piano. You run your fingers over the keys, pressing each one. Strangely, one of the keys won't press down. Seems like there's something stuck underneath it. Read change of plans. C. Moved Q into the old guest house behind his office. I sure hope you know what you're doing, Billy. Locate the Don's office. Alright. Onwards, we found what we were looking for. Locate the Don's office.
The lead's got it good. What I wouldn't do for a taste of the...
luck is changing tonight.
Ooh, hold on. I need to eat and drink.
Maybe I should join the Munis.
I have
My own luck is changing tonight.
Oh man.
Anything.
Driving.
What's in this terminal?
I have good news and bad news. The good news is that you'll have less inclement expenses to account for going forward. The bad news is that things got a bit messy last night. I'm going to need a trunk. Not the elephant kind. I've learned to be more direct after last time. This bookcase seems to be attached to the wall. You attempt to slide the odd book you picked up earlier into the shelf and it fits with an oddly perfect click. However, nothing seems to happen. Maybe the keypad to the side of the bookcase has something to do with it. Death note. Patient name Lombardi Quintino. Time of death 2254. Autopsy request none. Physical exam. Patient was in incoherent mental state upon arrival. Body temperature exceeded 38 degrees Celsius. Sweated excessively and was unable to lift extremities without aid. Preliminary examination denotes no dermal or skeletal injuries. Patient was suffering from non-stop tremors. Attendees, one attendee present, Concerto Lombardi. Family notified the patient's sister was present for his death. Patient expire within 24 hours of admission. Medical examiner contacted. See notes. Notes upon request of family. Description: patient was suffering from severe withdrawal symptoms in what appears to have been an unsuccessful attempt to wean off devil's blood. The patient's sister called for medical attention, but nothing could be done short of making the patient more comfortable. The patient went into cardiac arrest after 3 hours of surveillance and passed away. Advanced age likely worsened his condition. Patient's sister admitted to having administered a dick doll prior to my arrival, but the chem had no effect on the patient condition. Signed, Dr. Frank Vitelli, MD. Oh, hello. Oop, there's a note. To Tony. Tony, you're probably never going to read this, are you? It's the most hopeless feeling in the world. I tell you, just scribbling into the void while I can practically feel my body giving in from inside out, knowing that you'll never even lay eyes on this piece of paper. I know you feel like you let me down, but the truth is, I let you down. I was supposed to watch your back, keep an eye out for you. I lost track of things and it all started spiraling out of control. It could turn back time. I would have burned that first shipment of blood. But we both know I can't do that. It's poisonous, the damn thing. It's poisonous, the damn thing. It's like the sweetness of sugar coursing through your blood, but just like how sugar rots teeth, there's something about this chem that decays your blood, makes it ache. Everything that flows through me aches. I should have been alive to hand the reins of La Cosa Nostra to you personally. I should have been well enough to stand up and declare your authority, but I wasn't, and it's all my fault. I'm sorry, kid. I really am. I saw dollar signs, and in the end, I screwed us both. Yikes. There's a cap stash around here somewhere.
Probably in here, because it requires a lock.
The devil's in the details, this much is true. The story of it begins here. The key lies in the very beginning. The blood that spills, the blood that is spilled trickles upward. Payment is inevitable even from those who have it all. Health is the
Found
only
it.
commodity of the rich and the comfortable. Death follows the clarity after the rush. Sins of the son follow the Godfather. What'd you find?
The cap stash.
Where'd you go? Oh.
It's in here.
So, you're the catalyst that will bring down my brother's empire? You? And you alone?
I mean, I'm not alone.
Fascinating.
All this talk of bogeys.
Well, you could say I have a bit of a poetic streak. As for Fabio, he's more of an actor than a poet. He lives in his verbiage instead of writing it. Nevertheless, I hope you can look past my honeyed words to see through to their meaning. I don't expect you to pity me. The Mad Queen of Atlantic City. Whose subjects could and never would respect her if she stepped out of the shadows. I've been standing in the shadow of my brother my entire life. The machinations of the family emanating from my whispers in his ear. It wasn't until he found peace that I started to lose my foothold. He was my shield, the visor that obscured my visibility in the public eye. But now, he's gone. Not by my hand, mind you, but by the very substance that made him rich. The only other contenders for the Godfather's chair are fools. They will run the empire for which I bled my entire life into the ground. I did not take the family from Quintino. I made it for him.
One more time.
So you've heard. Yes, that was me. Antonio was, well, and is, to a degree, the greatest threat to my power. He doesn't care about honor or loyalty. He cares only about money and how much he can hoard to himself. He may be an adept businessman, but he would make a poor leader, and even a worse godfather. The family would fall under his leadership. Your naivete makes me nostalgic for an easier time. It's not due to some falling out or hatred. No. It is simply due to my nature. The family is rooted in customs from back home. We're from a small village near Naples. There are certain traditions that are to be followed if you're one who lives by rulebooks. My brother was too stupid to see beyond it. Bless him. I had to resort to more subversive means to take what had always been mine. I have indeed. My brother was older, but certainly not wiser. He was always an impulsive, temperamental person, driven by vice and whims. I had to be the level-headed one, the decisive one, the tactician. If I didn't, we'd be begging for scraps on the street. I won't lie and pretend I'm some selfless do-gooder who's trying to protect him. I looked out for myself, first and foremost. But everything I did was with his best interest at heart. I hope you can believe that, if nothing else. No. Contrary to popular belief, I am not some witch. I loved my brother, hot-headed and stubborn as he was. He got too big for his britches one day, as he often did, and sampled some of his product. Became addicted to blood. There's no weaning off blood. No cure, no 10-step plan. You stop taking it, and you die. Fabio's a politician who lies endlessly through his teeth. He's full of pretty words and bleached smiles. And little else. Like some of his competitors, he just wants power and wealth. He doesn't care about preserving the legacy and glory of the family. He'll run it into the ground and sell us out to every Muni taxman and boardwalk juggler in Atlantic City for a few cups. And what would that be, pray tell?
Okay, let's see here. We have a decision to make. You've convinced me, Concerta. The family should stay under your leadership. Intelligence 8. I want to see you stay in power, but I'm not going to kill Fabio to help you get your way. You'd just be as bad as him. Attack. I came here to do a job, and I'm going to finish that job. Do we let Concerta keep the business? Or do we sell it to Fabio?
What's somebody gotta do to cop a taste? I'm not rich or famous.
Flip a coin. For those two choices.
Where'd my coin go? Heads, Concerta will keep the business. Tails, Fabio gets it. Ready?
Yep.
Concerta wins. Now, do we want to kill Fabio?
Kill Fabio or let him live.
It says, you've convinced me, Concerta. The family should stay under your leadership. Or intelligence plus 8. I want to see you stay in power, but I'm not going to kill Fabio to help you get your way. You'd be just as bad as him.
The just as bad as him option.
Perhaps you are right. I don't wish to be like Fabio. He's a bumbling fool that can only be trusted as far as he can be thrown. This kind of treachery is something only a politician such as he could dream up. I won't stoop to that level. Thank you for giving me such clarity. Maybe you were a catalyst of more than just my seemingly inevitable demise. Maybe I misjudged you after all. If that is so, then return to your precious Appalachia. Then again, my intuition is rarely ever wrong.
All
right.
Head down to the pier and catch a show.
Where's this fucking captain? Alright. Well, that's the end of that mission, and I'm sorry to say the end of this video. We solved where I almost said Quentin Tarantino. Where Quintino is, he lied dead here. What an ugly man he was. Concerta keeps her business. Fabio can fuck off, I guess. And that's that. Other than that, we finished this quest line. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Deuces.
Later, nobody.